So welcome everyone, this is day 5. This is a day for a light flush, which is going to get the fluid through your body, the circulation pumping, your lymphatic system working a little bit better. It's supposed to be fun, so make sure that you stay safe. If you don't have a trumpet, you can bounce on the floor. And have some water with you and a towel. Make sure that your trumpet is nice and dry. I wear sticky socks or bare feet on mine, but mine's been in overnight, so I know that it's nice and dry. They can get a little bit slippy, so just make sure that you're safe. If you need to have a wall beside you or you need to have a bar for your own safety, please do, because you want to make sure you know your own medical health, put it that way. So you know what you need to do to keep yourself safe, and you also know what your balance and coordination is like. So we're going to do a little bit of bouncing, and then we're going to go through some upper body moves just to start getting everything flushing, working a little bit better. Put some nice music on, and just remember to keep breathing. Have a break whenever you need to. Just sit down, bounce less, just work to how you feel today, and we'll get going. So just a little bit of bouncing to start with, and just let everything be nice and soft. Just see if you can feel the ripples of movement through your whole system. Can you feel them down your arms? Can you feel them through your hands? You can give your hands a little bit of a shake if you want, because these hands, gravity takes effect on the fluid, and the fluid can get pocketed in our hands and in our feet. So it's really, really good just to give them a really, really good shake out. Excellent. Give the shoulders a little bit of a shake. Give yourself a little bit of a shake from side to side. You can do a little bit of clapping on your thighs. It's a really nice way of just getting the lymphatic system working a little bit more. You can clap round the front, round the back. So just keep going just a little bit longer, and then we're going to go into our first movement. So a lot of these movements are going to be about getting our shoulders strong, our chest open, our back nice and strong. And then just start to ease down a little bit. So show you the first movement. Hands are going to be up like this. Elbows are tucked in, shoulders are relaxed away from the ears, and we're just going to be turning the palms out and back in again. And you're thinking about opening through the chest, so allowing those collarbones to stretch away from each other. And then you're also thinking about squeezing the shoulder blades together. And if you want, you can just bring in a little bit of a bounce. So we'll do another 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time stretch the hands away. Bring them back in and bring them together. So we're having to use our brain a little bit more for coordination. That's it, just a couple more. Really thinking about the lower tummy muscles below the belly button, just flattening, toning just a little bit. And then we go back to bounce. So let's just do a little bit from side to side. That's it. Start to feel your energy waking up a little bit. Oh, do you know what? This just makes my day. I have to say that my energy is so much better, my mood's so much better, sleeping better. So it's having doing a bit more bouncing around. And there's something just about that joy that's just fantastic. Just seeing my dog right back from her walk. Good stuff. So now we're going to go into another chest opener that is going to be working more in this area of the lower back, and it's just opening your arms wide and closing them. So keep this area here working, keep the tummy muscles just flattening a little bit and the shoulders relaxing. As you open your arms up, the ribs are staying connected, we're not flaring, and then we close it again. So we can breathe in and out. And in. And out. Couple more. Last one. Now we take one arm up, one arm down. And just swoop. So nice and steady with the trumpet. Tummy's engaged. Shoulders stay nice and relaxed. Now if, like me, you keep your elbow bent a little bit, you're just going to try and straighten that. So this is the one I always try and bend a little bit. Just habit, but let's change the habits. That's it. One more. And then relax. and then we're going to bounce again. But we're going to bring in a little bit of a twist. That's it. You can stay with the health bounce if you want to. Let's just think about getting a bit of movement through the back if we can, and through these hips. Just allowing the feet to move a little bit, so they have to work a little bit harder with our balance. Good stuff. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying the trampessing? You've got another few weeks and 2 days to do. Whoops. Again, try and stay in the center of your trumpet. Okay, and then just relax down. So, this one is more about, I always think of it as like opening a book or the W. So the arms are up like this. We've got the W, and we're just going to close the arms and open them. So, closing and opening. Now, you want to try and get those elbows coming towards each other. You might find that if you're a little bit tight here, that it's not quite so easy. So you're just going to gradually work towards that, because it's a really, really, really good back of the shoulder stretch. Get some muscles between shoulder blades moving, contracting and relaxing. So we think squeeze back, and then we think squeeze forward. So the muscles at the front are also moving. And if you sit at your desk a lot during the day, this is a great exercise because it opens your chest and it just gets those muscles working a little bit better. So relax those shoulders. Just a couple more. You might find your arms are getting a little bit tired now. And then just one more. And then release. Okay, so let's try something a little bit different. Can you do a little bit of almost like jogging on the spot? Gives the calves a little bit of a rest, but it also means that whenever you're on one side, you have to stabilize quite quickly, so it just sharpens you up and gets those tendons and muscles in your legs just working a little bit harder for you. It's going to make running up and down stairs a lot easier, running after kids a lot easier, getting out of chairs a lot easier, just general movement if you're a walker or a runner, or if you're quite sedentary. For those that are sedentary, this is great. Okay, just a little bit longer. And then last exercise. Okay, so this is the why. Why are we doing this? Because it's fun. Okay, so with the why, I think this time we're just going to allow ourselves just to open up through the front body a little bit more, but just be aware of your backs. You want to keep your tummy muscles working, and you want to keep these shoulders relaxed. So we don't do a why like this. We let them float up as the shoulders relax down. Lovely. So we're going to do 10. So just allow the chest to open, but you're still going to support with your lower tummy. That's it. Oh, just enjoy that stretch. If this is morning time for you, just think about that lovely stretch up through your chest, up towards the sky, just opening up through the front of the chest, up through the front of the heart. And we can open up, and then we can close down a little bit. We can open up, and then we can close down a little bit. So you're bringing in a little bit more of your upper body. And we get quite stiff in that upper body as we get older. So this is a really nice one. We're just going to do one more. Big stretch, trying to reach those fingertips a little bit further, and then bring them down. Last little bounce. So choose the bounce you want to do, whether you want to do your twist, whether you want to do the jogging on the spot, or whether you kind of want to go side to side. I'm going to do a little bit of a twist, just to loosen my back off. Just a little bit more, and then just start to ease the movement down. Again, let the shoulders go, the hands go. You can have a little bit of a slap on your thighs. Good stuff. Slow it all the way down. So you've done this before. We're just going to breathe in, tip the arms up, and breathe out. Just soften through the knees. Pushing up through the knees, breathing in, and let it go. Last one. Take your awareness to your feet. Spread your toes. Be aware of the big toe, the little toe, and the heels. The grounding. Press down through those feet. Tummy muscles are engaged. Shoulders are relaxed. jaws soft. And you're just going to put your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly. You're just going to come back to you. Just taking a moment to pause before you start your day or you continue your day. It's so important. Just stopping, having a couple of nice breaths. Just extend the exhalation a little bit. Allows you to come back into a center of space in your body and in your mind. And slows things right down. Last one. Well done, everyone. Fantastic session. That's you done for another day. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again tomorrow.